I literally hate when people refer to someone that says that less invasive approaches should be considered first before a tongue tie release as being uneducated on tethered oral tissues. So if you didn't know, the AAP just came out with a clinical report that states frenotomies should only be done in severe cases when less invasive methods and feeding support from lactation consultants and or SLPs have not worked. However, the comment section of their post has been filled with people stating that pediatricians do not receive training on evaluating and diagnosing oral tries, which isn't true. Pediatricians are trained extensively on normal anatomy and physiology in infants and children, as well as how to assess and diagnose anatomical anomalies. Also, unless an SLP or IBCLC is also a physician, they cannot diagnose tethered oral tissues within their scope of practice, as this is considered a medical diagnosis. Those types of comments, especially from people who didn't actually go through medical school themselves, are a perfect example of one of the characteristics of pseudoscience, which is to try and guide you away from trusting medical professionals and scientific organizations and research just because someone doesn't agree with releasing every single tongue they come across under the sun doesn't mean that they are not well trained in tethered oral tissues. Assuming that really shows that you're just seeking confirmation bias. Fun fact, I'm a TOTS specialty trained provider, but my name is no longer listed on that website because I post and share about practicing with more caution. Let me also remind you that the AAP's clinical statement came out after multiple other medical organizations have cautioned releasing without trialing less invasive methods first. If you are choosing to ignore that and continue practicing based on what you learned from a course or two where the instructors are profiting directly off frenotomies, you may want to slow down and think again. And I know that that's hard to do. There's a lot of logical fallacies that tell us that that's hard to do, like the sunk cost fallacy. I'm not saying that a tongue tie release is never warranted. If you want to learn more, check out the TOTS and tongue tie highlights on my page where I share a lot more information and all of the references I mentioned today. Bye!